They're calling it the Right to Rest. That's the Lancaster-based homeless advocacy organization, and it's calling for just that, a chance to be outside. And it comes after the city of Lancaster threatened to sweep the homeless people from a popular spot, the Martha Avenue underpass. So tonight, they went before city officials to urge the city to stop sweeping in the future like this. CBS 21's Maxine Rose outside this facility, outside the city council meeting, to see what actually happened tonight. Tell us about it from inside.
Yeah, well, Duldy, dozens of people came to the Lancaster City Hall tonight to make their voices heard, and they did just that by starting the first city council meeting of 2025 off on a different note.
Which side are you on now? Which side are you on?
Advocates for the homeless chanting for change. What they're calling for is for the city to implement a right to rest ordinance. They say it would let people sleeping on the streets live without fear of harassment, fines, or having to relocate.
We know that people are going to be sleeping outside no matter what right now.
The Lancaster Stands Up nonprofit says this new push comes after it was able to put pressure on the city, keeping them from carrying out the January 3rd sweep from the Martha Avenue underpass. Michael Musser, who is coming up on his 7th year out of homelessness, says he knows the toll a sweep can take for those in that position.
Throwing people's belongings away is not the answer, speaking from experience. You have to show them love and give them hope.
But not everyone is keen on using the right to rest as a solution.
I don't see how anyone can say, well, they have a right to be out there and to freeze their bottoms off in this kind of weather. And I don't think the police are harassers. I think they're simply trying to do their best.
Is there better ways that we can help our unhoused community get them indoors, get them into shelter, and the kind of shelter that's right for them, rather than simply opening our public spaces for sleeping outdoors, which may be a temporary solution, but not the best one.
However, the Lancaster City Council president says there's a bigger conversation they're looking to have with these advocates. She says there's a lot that needs to be considered.
The city is between a rock and a hard place because you have free will, people who say, I'm bound and determined to sleep in these rough conditions, but it's not in their best interests.
Now, the city council did not vote on the right to rest ordinance tonight. In fact, the council president tells me that the city has not yet written up a draft of the ordinance at this point. In Lancaster City, Maxine Rose, CBS 21 News.